Hello friends, welcome back. Another episode of BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. We have Lantern Year something? 7 coming up. We're about to depart. We're going to try Smog Sings again. Didn't enjoy them last time. Let's see if they can improve this time. So, survivors we're taking out. We're only going to go for a level 1. Can't afford to go for a level 2 at this stage, I don't think. We're definitely not going to hunt a Phoenix. I'll give you the hot tip. Just want to try and level up some weapon proficiency, some knowledges, and basically just make sure we spread the love around here as much as possible. Now, departing survivors gain 2 survival. Now, Ginny's got 4 survival and Fred, Nagini, Narcissa have 1. This is relevant because of the Velvet Fog event. We do not gain any departing survival bonuses this Lantern year. So we're about to depart. Okay. So we will depart. And then we're going to reduce everyone's survival by 2. However, Ginny is not going to have her survival reduced by 2. She's going to have it reduced by 1 because she had 4 to begin with. Good. So Velvet Fog done. Four new survivors in this hunt year. 5 actually. We're taking. Have a look at Ginny. She's strength 4, evasion 4. What is going on there? Hunt events. All right. I've already set up a little bit of the board, so if we get one of those idiot events, I'm going to be unhappy. All right. First person will be Fleur, and she is going to get a random hunt event. Yellow first. 58. Scent on the wind. Roll a dice. We roll a 2. It moves 1 space closer on the showdown, on the hunt board. So it moves from here to here. So we're just going to have 1 Smog Singers hunt event, and we get a sudden silence. If a survivor has 3 understanding, Ginny does have 3 understanding. They insist on a different route. Cool. Nothing. Well, that was an easy hunt phase. Okay, now we will add our arrival bonuses. And we will nip over to the Showdown board. We have the Smog Singers. So 1 random terrain card, but we have Physiognomy. So that's going to be 3 random terrain cards. We already have the Smog Incense. All right. So we get Survivor Corpse, Toppled Pillar, and a Glowing Waypoint. The only one I'm going to bother to set up is the Survivor Corpse because we will definitely try and take that. Get ourselves some insanity and resources. Now, we're going to set the Scout up 2 spaces behind here. Everyone else. Great. That's us set up. We'll just do the thing. So for a level 1, we have 8 basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 4 advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I might be missing an advanced somewhere. Do I include any in there? No. Shuffle these. It's fine. Performing artists. So smog incense, random terrain, facing, smog incense, survives in the blue or purple zone, deal a random song card face down to each survivor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, archive the rest. Okay. So, what's our guilt tokens going to be? Use these. Might use some dice to represent guilts, perhaps. Anyway, so the scout starts with a guilt token. Okay. We are ready to start, I believe, friends. We've got performing artists, we've got song cards, we've got bloody hands, we've got vibration damage, all in play. Let's do it. Flip an AI card. We get the guiltiest threat. There is no guiltiest threat. Peace offering. The Song of Smog. When you wound the monster, you feel terrible. You are only guilty while you have 3+ guilt tokens. Now, I may have done this incorrectly last time. The guiltiest threat we have someone with a guilt token, so does that mean they are the guiltiest threat? My guess is yes. You are only guilty while you have 3+ guilt tokens. Maybe not. I'm perplexed as to whether I should actually do that card or if I should do Song of Smog. See if I can find an answer. I'm just going to go with the way I played it last time, which is to say he's not guilty, and so instead of doing that, they move 3 spaces away from as many survivors as possible. 1, 2, 3, and he's knocked down. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Not sure. I'm going to have to go through my decks. I may be missing a Smog Singers card, potentially. We'll see if I can track it down at some point later on. It's not urgent right now. Let's roll into some fighting, shall we? So, the first thing I want to do is gain Narcissa a hit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she's only speed 3. She moves to there. She's going to swing with the Grimjaw. It hits on a 3+. That's a 2 and a 5. So 1 singular hit. Now the monster is knocked down, so we ignore reactions. That's a 9. It's a wound. Does Narcissa have a luck? She does not. So that's it. We do a wound. And she gains an additional guilt token, meaning she is now guilty. Guilty. That's her done. And it's also a weapon proficiency point earned. This chick, Ginny, so honourable, cannot attack a monster from its blind spot or if it is knocked down. So she can't do anything. She doesn't have 0 insanity. Yeah, great. So this chick, 1, 2, 3, 4, blue. She's going to use the Diamond Skatar, which is 3 speed, hitting on a 3+, 3 3s. That's nice. 1, 2, 3. So it's first strike. Reroll your successful hits this attack with discard 2, a hit location for each miss. That's annoying. Okay, then we'll see if we can roll a critical. 9, do you have a, is it deadly? No. But it's a wound. We will dash with Fred. To there. Fred's going to swing with Fist and Tooth. I'll just mark her Nagini's weapon proficiency point, and Fred, he rolls 1 perfect hit. He does not have a perfect hit bonus. Knocked down, so we ignore the reflex. That is a Fist and Tooth, so that is a crit. All other survivors gain a guilt token. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to have to use something else here. So, guilt, you've got 2. The monster crumples with a wheeze. It suffers knockback 4 and is knocked down. All other survivors gain a guilt token. You may pursue, so we will pursue. Another wound. So pursue is draw another hit location. It's an impervious and super dense. But that's not a wound anyway. And we ignore the reflex. Fist and Tooth proficiency point gained. Oh, okay, this guy's supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bleeding tokens. And 1. Yep. So she's going to go and investigate that thing, a 6, gain a skull, and archive this terrain. So we'll give Narcissa an insanity. She gets 3 insanity. We get a skull. She's done, and the last one is her, so she will advance. She'll go to there, she'll dash, spending a survival. Oh, she doesn't have a survival. Okay. In that case, she'll just go 1, 2. Yeah, she'll go and investigate the smog incense. What's the worst thing that can happen? She rolls a 9. Gain monster level survival and heal your survivor. Archive this terrain. She gains 1. That's the end of our turn. It's monster turn. The closest threat, so they all stand up. If adjacent, it gingerly embraces them. Great, so they're all already standing adjacent to their closest threat. So he's going to flip his song. Remove all your guilt tokens. Done. After the trap is resolved. Yep, fine. The scout, when this is turned face up, remove all your guilt tokens. All your severe injury rolls other than Lantern 10s are a 1. Get out of here. And blue, a Song of Speed, remove all your guilt tokens. You must spend movement before action and move as many spaces as possible without passing over the same space twice. Great, that's the end of our turn. So they're not knocked down anymore, so we can start to, don't need that, can start to hit them with our honourable check. And we're not gaining additional guilt tokens. We're going to use the Scout Face Cloak and hide away. So Fleur, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to swing with the Bone Blade. So it's 2 on a 6 plus. She has no accuracy. She rolls a 9, and that is the Flat Nose. She does not have 9 plus guilt tokens. That is a 9. She is absolutely doing a wound there. It's not super dense, so she doesn't. It's not frail. So she gains a progress for that. She did not get a perfect hit. She did not do a bleeding token. So that's a wound. Cedric is going to use his croc set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nagini, so what was Cedric's thing? Yeah, Song of Silence, yeah, the trap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he's going to go there instead. 5. And she's going to clear 2 bleeding tokens from him. Okay, now bleed galore. And then she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then spend a survival, which she may get back with the rawhide. She does. To dash, she's going to hit with the whip, the fingernail whip. Whip. She misses twice. We will save the Guardian. I think we have a Guardian. Cannot attack a monster from its blind spot, or if it's knocked down. That's fine. AI card. The furthest threat. In range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's not in range, so that'll be him. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes to there. Going to dash with Cedric, or Fred, sorry. Dash with Fred. Dash with Fleur. And what's it actually doing? The monster leaps into the air. Oh no, place the... Okay, so we didn't actually need to do that. So we're going to gain our survival back. Red. Performance anxiety, no. 1, 1, 2, 3. Monster level brain trauma. That's it. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go this way. 4. Swing there with the bone blade. A 6 is a hit. See if we can critical this, that'd be nice. We can. Oof. She does not have 3+ guilt tokens. She has 2. Gain a random Smog Singer resource. That's awesome. We get a Whistle Tooth. So that's a wound. We attacked with a frail weapon. That location was not super dense. We did not roll a perfect hit. We did not gain a bleeding token. We did gain a monster resource. Good. 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack with there, Fist and Tooth. A 9 and a 10, perfect hit. You got anything for perfect hits? No. Smoggy Liver and Dewy Gut Holding Hand. We'll do that one. A 2, so these guys are toughness 7, and this guy is strength 1, 2, 3, 4, plus that's it. So nothing, no wound. Gain an insanity. And flip your song card face up. That's it. And then this one, that's a 3, so that is a wound. The attacker is not guilty. Let's gain a wound. She's going to go, let me just check now. So you've gained your weapon proficiency point. Ginny with the whip. Don't know if you have. Fleur, you have gained your proficiency point. So she's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and remove 2 bleeding tokens. And she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dash. Doesn't gain the survival back. Swing with the whip. She's not in the rear. 3 and a 1. Oh, she's got heroic on that whip, so she can re-roll ones for free. She gets another 1. That's unfortunate. That is it. That is our turn. Yep. The furthest threat in range. Grand Jeté. It's exactly the same one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one's going to go here like that. She's going to suffer brain damage. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go her. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will also go there. And that's it. These guys are so dumb. All right, the whip, finally. Surely it's going to hit now. A 2 and an 8. An 8's enough. Come on, whippy. Whip it real good. It's not super dense. 7 is a wound. We do mark the weapon proficiency point, and we can now pursue. 1, 2, 3, 4, which we will. We'll draw another hit location. It's a first strike. The monster attempts to communicate with you, turns to face you, and pain spews from its mouth. So we suffer vibration damage, so 1 to the boots. And we don't have any fragile gear. So that's 1 point at a time for that. So that's done, and oh, critical. 7 is another wound. So she gains another guilt token and another guilt token, so she is now guilty. Red will attack. She'll use the blood glass dagger in the rear. 3 hits. Ugh. Don't. B. The trap. Oh, okay. So we're going to do this one first because we're not... This is blood glass dagger. There's no fragile hit locations. So I should use that. Didn't get any perfect hits. Great. The blood glass dagger is 3. She has 2 strength, which is 4, 5. So she's wounding on a 2. That's a critical. -1 movement token. This one, so she gains a thingy token. Good. A 2, so that's a wound. So we can't pursue. because it's a failure that you pursue on. And then this one is a 1, which is a failure. At this point, we will use our Guardian. I believe we have a Guardian in this battle, don't we? Oh, we don't have a Guardian. Okay. So we just fail, so that doesn't happen. Then she's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cedric's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to swing in the rear with Fist and Tooth. He hits once. He gets the Hood foreskin. He fails to wound. Come on, guy. Feel the traps coming on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be us at this point. I feel like we're in really good shape here, but I'd like more crits. True Kiss, the closest threat. So that's easy. It's just 1, 2, 3. So on a 3+, old mate, he is on a 3+, so he is now singing. He is already singing, gain a guilt token. We'll try it again with the other one, gain a guilt token, and then with the green chick, 3+, gain your song, which is a song of shame. Suffer -1 movement, -1 strength, -1 evasion, and -1 speed while you sing this song. Don't enjoy that. It's our turn. We have not had a sing like one of those emotional breakdowns yet. Okay, Fred, Song of Seething. 7 is a hit because he will move into the rear. It's a first strike. He does not have 7 guilt tokens. Reroll your successful hits from this attack with -2 accuracy. That's a miss. What a dickhead. She's going to go 1, 2, 3. She's going to swing with a blood glass dagger. 5, 5, 5 is. She got accuracy. Nope, no one's got an accuracy. So that's 3 misses. Whip chick. She'll move to the rear. 1 perfect hit now. Perfect hit, no. She's got honourable, so she can't move to the rear. We did just attack with another frail weapon. We'll advance to Shatterstar 2. Oof. Is it the trap? Surely. No. It's not the trap again. 3's a wound. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want to dash with her? Nagini. So everyone's got their proficiency points now. Yes, 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 yes. Shatterstar's going well. Stoneheart we haven't done. No one's gained bleeding tokens in the fight. We're fine, so unyielding is gain a severe injury. Yep, that's all. We won't do anything else. Peace offering, the guiltiest threat. So the guiltiest threat will be Cedric now, not Cedric, Fred. Now he's targeted by that AI card, so gain a progress. Full move the monster towards the target. Full move. Full move. Full move. Intimidate. You may end the showdown. If you do not, gain an insanity and a guilt token. I wonder if that means he gains 3 guilt tokens. Feels likely. At this point, we will do this chick. And she will swing with the blood glass dagger and attack with a fragile weapon. She misses all 3. It's not too bad. Oh, that says when you archive a frail weapon. Was that other one archive or was it attack? When you attack. Oh, okay, so this is when you archive. So we do not archive a frail weapon. Fine. She's done. Cedric will go. Fred will go, sorry. Swinging. Fist and tooth. We'll move him into the rear. So he hits once. Oh my god, still no trap. Performance anxiety. Come on, critical. No. And he fails to wound as well. Failure. Flip your song card face up. Alright, whip. A perfect hit on the whip, and that's a cock. So the whip has got a perfect hit. Oh, she can't attack from the rear. Doofus. She's honourable. So doofus. Yeah, she's strength 1,000,000. Yeah, had to happen. Had to happen. All right. All survivors are doomed. The attacked smog singer begins to sing a harsh tune. The attacker and all survivors in the smog zone suffer an emotional breakdown. All right. Emotional damage. So the only person who is in the smog zone is her and our red chick. So she has 0 tokens. She gains an understanding. Cool. Fleur has 3. And she is not singing. Full move away from the monster. And suffer monster level brain damage. Okay, now we also have a Song of Seething. After the trap is resolved, full move towards the closest survivor. If adjacent, choose a weapon in your gear group to strike them with one. We are not adjacent. That's good. So she's done. So the whip does nothing. So it's just the blue chick to go. Nagini, she does have a survival. She will spend a survival to dash. She will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3 into the rear with the diamond scab Qatar. She rolls 2 perfect hits. On a perfect hit, the monster gains -1 toughness until the end of the attack. She rolls 3 hits. Oh, this is just, don't be the trap, you joker. Oh. First strike, re-roll. Successful hits from this attack with -2 accuracy. Discard a hit location for each miss. No misses. So it's anything but 1s to wound. There's no clobbering. First one, wound. Second one, wound. Third one, wound. All 3 wounded. We had pursue options as well. That's it. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. 1, 2, 3. Yowza. Okay. Let's gain some resources. 4 and 4. And should have probably shown these off. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 4. Okay. Plus these freebies. Let's return. Manage departing survivors. Everyone gains a hunt XP. Fleur may ponder impermanism. Return and advance the year. On the timeline, we have nothing on the timeline for this year, which is nice. So we'll just draw a settlement event. Cut. First one. Haunted. And Glossolalia. Haunted is not too bad. Well, we definitely... -3 endeavours. I really don't want -3 endeavours. We'll do Glossolalia. And Glossolalia we have to nominate a survivor to do nominate 1 survivor, and we will nominate Lucius. Lucius rolls a 10. Father of words to their name. He gains 2 understanding. 2 understanding. He gains Tinker. He gains the Father of Words ability. Lucius, Father of Words. Seems appropriate, even though he is afraid of the dark. And that is insight roll for him. And then we're good to get stuck in. So an insight roll. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that showdown, hey? Like, what is it trying to achieve? They just flop around and you just kick the shit out of them. Lucius gains a 7, which is gain an endeavour this phase. So we gain 5 plus an endeavour from Lucius, plus our returning survivors are Narcissa, Nagini, Fred, Ginny. Ginny has Matchmaker and Fleur. That's it. Okay, so it's just 6 endeavours. Just 6. Gains the following rewards: 1 hunt XP, 1 weapon proficiency level. Let's enter in our resources. Basic, another skull. I'm enjoying how many skulls we're getting. Broken lantern. Perfect organ. Monster bone. Question marks. Singing tongue. Vocal cords. Pink flesh. And singing tongue. Alright, what do we need to make a leather crafter? Three hide, 1 organ, a leather worker. So, basic, 1, 2, 3, and 1 organ. We won't use our perfect organ. Got some crocodiles, won't use that. Immortal tongue, done. 1 leather crafter added to our settlements. Trash those. Oh, what's mentorship? Is that new? Nominated a survivor to gain 1 hunt XP. Cool. Leather worker, close. Good. So now we will spend an endeavour to build leather. Leather making. Spend any number of hide. So I think we've got a lot of hide. So let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leather. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what we can craft now. Gear, filters, craftable, own settlement locations. So we definitely will build a leather mask. That requires a leather and a broken lantern. One, craft. We will definitely build a leather boots. Craft. We'll definitely build a leather braces. Craft. We'll definitely build a leather cuirass. Craft. And we will definitely build a leather skirt. We just crafted a full leather set. What is our resource situation looking like? We still have a crab spider, so we could, yeah, so we're going to make 1 more leather using our crab spider, and I think that lets us make a shield. Is that right? Ah, we need a perfect hide for that. No. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I've got 2, so think it might be. Maybe not. We are going to make a monster grease using those two singing tongues. And boy oh boy are we shaping up now into some very, very, very good position. And with the remainder of our endeavours, let's see what of these we get. Blood Dancer and Strength Training. Cool, so Strength Training. We'll definitely take Strength Training on someone. Let's take it on Nagini. And she can also take Blood Dancer. And both of those cost 0 Lumi. And we have another physiognomy, we won't worry about that. Mentorship costs 2 Lumi, no. A deep listen, no. We will trigger an intimacy, so we'll do a face painting. The face painting is a success. Face painting is a success. Face painting is a success, so we are +3 to the roll. We'll trigger Matchmaker. It's a 4, which goes to a 7 on the intimacy, and that is going to lead us off for another wonderful episode. I'm pretty jazzed about the the full leather set we just collected then, friends. So 7, going to population, and that's that. This can be a male, it can be Neville, the chosen one. Fred, let's make it Lucius. Pansy. Done. That's it, friends. Hope you've had a great session, enjoyed. I'll look forward to seeing you next year. We'll probably go chasing a level 2 something now, maybe. Let's see. Big Deno, out.